What's going on, everyone? This is KSU Nation. I'm Stevie B.
I'm Kenny G, and it's week 9 power rankings. Big moments, big movements, big, not crazy movements. Some more business as usual. But, dude, what an amazing weekend we had last weekend as K-State fans. You're on KSU Nation. It was a really great weekend for us. Might have to bump them up a little bit, Steve. Might have to bump them up a little bit.
It was a great weekend, and we're going to do our power rankings. Now, if you are a person that does not like our rankings, if you want to move a team up, move a team down, go ahead and click that $ below, and we will definitely change our power rankings based off of the audience. Kenny, should we get right into it?
Yeah, I mean, look, even if we're at 16, you put a team all the way down to 16. Look, the amount of teams that are in this conference is just a number. We could lower them down even lower, from 16 to 17 to 25 to 38. It's up to you guys.
Are you trying to say if a BYU fan wants to put Utah at 17 that we would do that if they click that $ below?
They could do that. Look, this is a KSU Nation community effort here. So don't be afraid to do that. We love hearing the feedback. We love getting the comments section involved. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we're going to get right into it, Steve. Let's get right into it.
We have 4 different tiers here, Kenny. We have the bad tier we're going to start with here. We have the mid tier.
It's like bad, okay, good, great. You know what I mean? Like
bad, mid, serviceable, and good.
Yeah.
Kenny, yours is on the left. I'm on the right.
If you guys want better names, you could also contribute that with a $ as well. We'll put anything. You can put like Utah in the bottom if you're a BYU fan. Put Utah in the bottom tier. You know what I'm saying? Like Utah Utes, that is. Okay, I'm not going to bash your state. Okay.
Right.
All right. We're going to start with number 16. And I don't think this is live. Is this live? It is live. It is 100% live. You are watching live. What is that, a B or an L? Or is that an I or an L? Whatever that is.
I assume it's an
Carrican. BL Carrican. We're live. You can't start a power rankings list anywhere except for the bottom first. And we're going to start with Oklahoma State University at the very bottom. Now, it breaks my heart to put them there, but there's really no other place to put them other than this spot right here, Steve. You can't put any other team in here except for maybe KU. Now, maybe that KU ranking was pretty good last week. You know what I mean?
I think so.
They played like the worst team in the conference. I mean, they played like it last week. But yeah, let's go ahead and put Oklahoma State University. Objectively, we're back to normal power rankings. Beat KU week is over, and Kenny's power rankings are back to normal. Oklahoma State University, you're back here at number 16.
I agree. I also have Oklahoma State at number 16. I mean, I think they have 1 win on the year against UT Martin, an FCS school. Against everyone else, they are 0 Now, they are putting up a fight against some schools, but not everyone. Not everyone. And when you only have 1 win, you haven't won a Big 12 conference game in almost 2 years, you got to go at number 16, man. And I feel bad for
starting the game off with a Texas Tech run right off kickoff return, 98-yard return for a touchdown. Yikes.
They look bad, man. They look bad in all 3 phases. All 3 phases. Well, like they get, was it 45-0 or something like that? I mean, they got shut out. It was bad. It was really bad.
They had Baron Morton going in because Will Hammond is out. He is injured. We don't know to what extent that injury is going to be.
Baron Morton. He did not play, but he's coming back next week.
Oh, he didn't play. That's right. So they had their third. That's right. What am I talking about?
They played 3 quarterbacks, and Baron Morton was not one of them. But he should be back for the K-State game, which you and I are going to be at. We're going to watch K-State hopefully beat Texas Tech at 2:30 at Bill Snyder Family Stadium on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But number 15, got to go West Virginia. Hey, look, they put up a little bit of a fight, and I was actually kind of happy to see that, because they were looking like they were fighting for that 16th spot, but they put up some points against Cincinnati, right? Cincinnati, yeah. They put up some points against them, and you love to see it. You love to see it. But they're still down here at number 15.
Yeah, I mean,
haven't won a conference game yet.
no, they have not. And I'm proud of them for putting up a fight, but I also have them at 15. I almost wanted to put two other schools here at 15, and they're going to be the next two I'm going to talk about actually.
Yes.
The next three are all honestly, the bottom five all kind of stink. Let's be honest. They all kind of stink, but West Virginia put up a fight. But I mean, how good is TCU? I had them in the top 5 last week. I'm looking pretty dumb. I'm looking pretty darn dumb after that. And we'll have an apology later to another team, but I had to put West Virginia here. They did put up a fight. They had a chance. TCU was facing like a third or fourth down late in the game, and they could not get off the field. But,
why was I saying Cincinnati? It was TCU. I'm so stupid.
They are 2-6. Have to be number 15.
Correct. Now, I've got a new 14, Steve.
Me too.
That new 14 is Colorado.
Dude, we're on the same wavelength, man.
Now, I look really stupid for thinking that Colorado coming out of a bye week was going to give Utah a little bit of,
they got wrecked.
They got absolutely destroyed because, look, I said we're going to get either one of two things. We're going to get either Utah is coming out of the Holy War, their spirits are down because they lost again to the to BYU in the Holy War. And they were going to let that loss carry on to the next loss against a bad team, but they didn't. There was the other version. The other version was they would come out pissed off and ready to prove that they're a good football team. And man, did they choose the latter, because that game against Colorado was a complete belt to ass whooping I have ever seen in my life. I mean, It was like the points just kept racking up and more and more and more. And you're starting to see like, wow, Utah is in a class of its own. It just can't get over the hump against good teams. Against bad teams, they're great. But Colorado is certifiably a bad team right now.
I mean, I think at one point Utah had 368 yards and Colorado had -18. I mean, they finished the game with 140 total yards. I mean, Utah finished with 587. Colorado's in a bad spot right now. I mean, I don't know how they beat Iowa State considering how they look this week. I don't know. It's like
I can't believe they were up against BYU for a little bit there.
It's
that was
wild, dude.
They didn't even have had zero signs of life against the Utah team.
Right.
Now look, I would love to put KU down here at number 13, but UCF has to go at number 13 because
I agree.
KU beat them, and that has to count for something.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the bottom 4. This is the bad tier. Now, I would say UCF has a puncher's chance to like beat teams that are going to be higher in these rankings. UCF they're not there yet. Okay.
No.
Scott Frost is coming back. They're looking good. He needs to get this team. He needs to go recruit those kids in Florida. He does a fantastic job. He's got the resume to show for it. He's got the history to show for it. It's just given some time. I have a lot of faith in Scott Frost and this UCF team. I have a lot of faith in it. I think we just got to sit back and wait for things to, get settled for this season. They're not the worst. They're definitely not even playing nearly as bad as Colorado and West Virginia, Oklahoma. They're not even close to that,
right.
But they have not won against a good team yet.
I agree.
Their only win was against West Virginia, I believe, in the Big 12. So with that being said, you got to put them here because playing the games does matter. We got BL Carrican again. Not going to lie, if UCF wins out, they will maybe make the playoffs.
No,
which is a slight chance, but they could be the top if they win out. No.
They're 4-3 already. They're 1-3. A 3-loss team is not getting to Arlington. A 3-loss team from the Big 12 of all conferences is not getting an at-large bid to the CFPs. Their season is already over. They need to be playing for a bowl game and try to do more. They're not making a CFPs.
They need to they need to go for a bowl game. And then they need to look to the future.
Yep.
Scott Frost has really got to build this team back to where it was, because where it's at right now is not the best. And quite frankly, out of all the teams that have come in from the Big 12 or from other conferences to the Big 12, UCF is the only one that has been underwhelming.
I agree.
I mean, Arizona's basketball team was fantastic. Cincinnati has turned around their program. I mean, look at them now. You got BYU that is like just super exciting to watch. And then Utah football is starting to get, it's only their second year, but, and they're starting to look like competitive. They're a really competitive school. And Arizona State won the conference last year.
And Houston right now. I mean, Houston looks pretty darn good.
Houston looks good, and their basketball is probably honestly, Houston's probably the best basketball program in the country.
And Colorado won 9 games last year.
Right. And so I want to just say UCF is the only school that hasn't quite, they haven't quite shown their value yet in the Big 12. But again, give them some time. I have faith in them. So, all right, let's go to the okay tier. They're not bad. They're just okay. They're mid, as the kids say. And I got to put KU here at number 12.
Man, we agree 100% so far.
KU against K-State. Now I don't want to talk too much about KU here because it was a terrible performance for them, but I think a lot of that was just K-State playing out of their minds, playing like the team that we thought that they were going to play like at the beginning of the season. Jalen Daniels has his worst performance since he was a freshman, Steve. In terms of efficiency, KU, now get this, they were number 20th in the country in offensive efficiency. They were horrible. They perform that they are no longer the top 20 anymore.
No.
Their passing offense, they were able to usually every game be able to hit at least 4 or 5 29 or more yards a pass, like hit about 5 of those. They hit 0 of those. In fact, KU had only their longest play was a 16-yard screen pass. KU did not show up for this rivalry game. I don't know why they didn't show up. Maybe K-State just came out and smacked him in the mouth and never let up. I mean,
they did.
They had the momentum they had the momentum for maybe a total of 2 minutes in this game, and that was it. That was it. So KU, they were already pretty low on my list prior to last week. Obviously, I was just, a little tongue in cheek putting them there at number 16. It's beat KU week, got to be the rivalry,
absolutely
do it for the rivalry, but you get past this. This is objectively where I think KU lands. Their defense is not great. Now they thought everybody was hyping up their offense because those numbers didn't lie. Like I said, explosive plays is what they live by. Their passing offense was fantastic since before, or even before this game. K-State shut that down really quick. And what an amazing performance here. KU's at number 15, number 14. I got to go Baylor.
Okay, you go ahead, but I have some things to say about KU as well. But go ahead.
I'm just going to leave it there and let you talk about KU. So,
yeah, I mean, I
said 14. I meant 11. I'm looking at the far left like an idiot. Number 11, Baylor.
Okay, I also agree with that. I'm going to put that there, but I'm going to talk about KU and then I'm going to talk about Baylor. There are only 4 or 5 teams in the Big 12 that have been worse defensively in points allowed per game than KU. I don't know how you can have a rivalry game at home against a team that's beaten you 16 straight years and put up that kind of performance. I mean, that is terrible if you're KU. Now, as K-State fans, as a K-State alum, I love it. I absolutely love it. But I cannot, for the life of me, put them any higher than 12. And if you start looking at their schedule, this was a game that both teams needed to win if they wanted to feel really good about making a bowl game. Because if you look at the rest of their schedule, Kenny, right now they're 4-4, just like K-State. They have Oklahoma State at home, which they should win, but then they have a gauntlet to end the season at Arizona, at Iowa State, Utah at home. Do they win any of those? I don't think so. I think they go 5-7, miss a bowl game for the second straight year, and fans are starting to call for Lance Leipold's job. in my opinion. But we'll see what happens because there are 4 games left for the Jayhawks, and they look bad. I mean, everyone thought that Jalen Daniels was going to pass for 400 yards against K-State. He had 129 and 3 turnovers by himself. Moving on. In number 11, we talked about it, Baylor. Oh, man, that loss to Baylor for K-State's looking worse and worse by the day. I mean, it's so frustrating because I don't think Baylor's very good, especially defensively. Now, sorry, Robertson. He had the game of his life against K-State. He really did. He looks awesome. He's an NFL quarterback. In my opinion, in terms of just passing, he's probably the best passer in the Big 12. He doesn't panic like Josh Hoover does. He doesn't take off like JD6 does. He looks pretty good. But he has a bad defense. He kind of reminds me of when Josh Freeman played at K-State. Great talent at quarterback, paired with a terrible defense. Terrible. I don't think Baylor's very good. I think both Baylor and KU, this is the right spot for them. I think both of them finish in the bottom half, specifically the bottom 5 or 6.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Not really sure what's going on with Baylor. After their bye week, they have looked so bad. It's actually kind of crazy if you think about it. And this is kind of going back to, the Dave Aranda's MO. Like he can't when he gets into a close game, like when the game is really close, he's favored in that. And he's only got like maybe 4 or 5 of those. He doesn't really have a lot of close games where he's going in against other teams. So when he loses big. And we've seen this twice now, back-to-back weeks. You could chalk up the K-State game as the defense was still trying to figure out this new system that they're in, because after Arizona's game, there was they even said in the coach's press conference that K-State had to basically do fall camp over again, and basically back to the drawing board. And so you had UCF, which is not the greatest team, and then you go into Baylor and you're starting to like play really well against them. You're like, oh my gosh. And defense was looking a lot different, causing turnovers, got an interception that game. And we're like, wow, okay, here we go. Like K-State's going to, but then they got the foot let off the gas. They gave up the explosive plays, but also Sir Robertson is a fantastic talent.
Yep,
but since that game, they went to their bye week, came out, played against TCU, looked horrible against them, completely got destroyed there. And then they go to who did they just play?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. They go to Cincinnati. I called for Baylor to win this game. I thought
I don't know how. But I thought it would be a close game though. I did.
I thought if you gave it a shootout, like I said, Baylor always does well in close games, but it wasn't close. It was not close at all. And this sucks for Baylor fans. Does Dave Aranda's seat get a little bit warm now? I don't know. But they just took their 3rd loss of the season here. They're probably not going to make it to Arlington now. So again, Baylor, really disappointing. You did not want to see them this low on the list, especially in the middle of the entire Big 12 conference. Now they're basically going to have to. What is their schedule like, Steve? What do they have coming up?
What does Baylor have coming up?
Yeah, what did I say?
UCF at home, Utah at home, at Arizona, Houston at home. So at this point, they're playing spoiler.
Well,
they're 4-4 overall.
Yeah. Okay.
3 conference losses. They should have 4. That's really sucks. K-State lost that game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just say this. Baylor, I think it's time to also maybe look for the next season. Look to the next season, because I mean, you're basically playing for spoiler, get to a bowl game. That's about it. And yes, it is a little bit frustrating that K-State lost to this team by 1 point. I mean, K-State is 13 points away from being undefeated. Yeah, really frustrating. Really makes it tough. I'm getting
I'm fixing it. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
There we go. All right. Anyway, so let's move on to number 10. They didn't play this week, but I'm going to put Arizona here.
Dude, you and I are on the same wavelength on every single thing here, dude.
Yeah. I just think Arizona, from what they've shown since the non-con, they're 1-3 in the in conference play. Only beating Oklahoma State University as their only win in conference play. Yes, K-State played them. Yes, K-State lost to them, but it was in the non-con. And it was also during the time, like I said, K-State did not look like they are now. After they played Arizona, they went on a bye week and they looked like a completely different team. And it's just, there it is. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Arizona is not looking like, they look better. They are definitely looking better than they did last year. Brett Brennan looks like he cares now. He looks like he's, trying to figure out this team and build this program. They had one of their best seasons ever 2 years ago. Let's not forget that. And then they, new coach comes in, they're the new team in the Big 12, a lot of hype behind them, had a top 10 wide receiver in the NFL draft. Doesn't go their way. They lose a lot of games. And then you come into this season, you get your starting quarterback back into the roster, and it's looking better, Steve. It's not amazing, but it was looking promising at the beginning of the year. I'll say that.
I agree with everything you said. Copy and paste everything.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go, Steve.
This is where it gets tricky because
it gets very tricky
because I feel like there's 3 teams that could go at 9, 8, and 7, depending on how you decide who goes where. Like and I feel like the 3 are obviously K-State, TCU, and Iowa State. Now, like, what order do you put it in? Because Iowa State's lost 3 games in a row. K-State beat TCU, but TCU and Iowa State both have a better record. But K-State has a better conference record. So what do you do here? Where do you go?
Well, the first thing you got to do, Steve, is you got to hit the pause button and look to the comments section. Jack Huffman just gave an amazing comment here. John Kurtz told me that this show is the best damn B12 show on the net, bar none.
Yeah, I love
First
John.
of all,
great guy.
John Kurtz is a friend of the show. Love that guy. Can't wait to see him this weekend when we go see Texas Tech play K-State at home.
Classmate of mine.
We're going to be going to the press box. We'll see him. We'll see Tim Fitz.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see all the guys up there. It'll be great. But Jack Huffman, he is not lying there. That we are the best damn Big 12 show on the net, bar none. And let me know if my brightness is fixed, because I did have to adjust.
Great. You look great.
All right. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it.
Don't let anyone get you down, bro. Yeah, John Kurtz and I went to college together. Great guy. Great guy. And we're on an intramural basketball team together as well.
That's amazing. So, okay, back to what you were saying, Steve. Look, I'm gonna rank this team the way that I ranked it earlier, and that is to say, I care more about what you've done for me lately. So put Iowa State down here at number 9.
I was going to say, as soon as you said that, I was like, he's going to Iowa State.
Yeah.
They've lost 3 straight, man.
And it did not look good. You lost to Colorado.
Yes.
You lost to Colorado. You lost to Cincinnati.
I feel like all 3 of these teams, the next 3, and I'm going to move up here as we get into the serviceable tier. I feel like all 3 of these next 3 teams are all pretty interchangeable. They all have a loss to a team that they feel like they should have beaten because, their record isn't very good. Iowa State is Colorado. K-State's got like 4 of them. One of them is definitely Army. One of them is definitely Baylor. And then TCU feels like they should have beaten K-State. So, and honestly, they feel like they should have beaten Arizona State as well. So,
what do you got here? What do you got at number 9, Steve? You're keeping the viewers on the edge of their seats right now, Steve. They're like, man, what is Steve gonna do for number 9? They don't know. Oh my, there it is.
I have to go Iowa State. I mean, they've lost 3 straight. Now, granted, 2 of those losses are to teams that I would consider conference championship contenders, if not who would be playing. I mean, two of those three teams that they've lost to are teams that are undefeated in the Big 12, Cincinnati and BYU. So it's hard to be upset about those. It's a Colorado loss that really stings if you're Iowa State. Now, I know they've lost a ton of players to injury, but man, you cannot lose to a team that just lost 53-7 to Utah. You just can't.
Coming off of a bye week too, you lose to BYU after being up
right?
in that game at
Right?
home. You're
Right?
at home. BYU comes back in the second half, makes the adjustments, and then just shuts the door on any hope that they had. I mean, Iowa State literally just it looks like they just gave up. I mean,
agree.
you're just watching the scores come in, after each quarter. You're like, okay, is Iowa State just done? Did they just stay in the locker room this whole time? Yeah, really wild. Now,
3 points in the second half for Iowa State. 3 points in the second half.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, dude. That's not the kind of Matt Campbell team that you expect to see in the middle of October. We're in October. This is Matt Campbell's This is his playground right now, and he has not got his team ready for this, and it's really crazy. Rocco Beck, as tough as he is, man, he's just not looking like the same.
No.
And this makes it all the worse that Gene Taylor scheduled this freaking game in the beginning of the season in Ireland.
I agree.
Makes me so angry right now. Number 8, TCU.
Yep. I agree. We have the same list so far. They look terrible, man. They look terrible this past weekend.
Against West Virginia.
Of all teams, dude. Like, what the heck is happening, bro?
Yeah, TCU does not look good. They have moments of brilliance. I mean, they have really talented people on their roster, but they just don't have a collective team that like works together and has great chemistry. It's just a bunch of dudes trying to play for themselves, I guess. And yeah, like you had mentioned Josh Hoover, probably one of the best quarterbacks in this conference. But man, if you put any pressure on him, just a dash of pressure, and he panics. He loses his mind. He acts like he's never played football in his life again.
I agree.
Ever before. And it's just like, okay, do you not know how to take a deep breath? And
he doesn't. He does not.
It's crazy, man. It's so crazy. Yeah, but they beat North Carolina. They beat Bill Belichick. So did UCF. UCF also beat Belichick. So,
and we have UCF all the way down at 13.
Yeah, Bill Belichick's team would be number 25 in our power rankings of the Big 12's 16 team. Yeah, that's all I got to say about TCU. They've got great players. They don't know how to put together a good football game unless it's against a really bad team.
Yeah, I mean, they gave up 300 passing yards to some guy I've never heard of from West Virginia. I mean, and they were up 20-7 at halftime, scored 3 points in the entire second half. They needed a fourth down with like 2 minutes left just to ice it up 6. Like they were like 23-point favorites in this game, and they won by 6. I mean, I know it's tough to win it on the road in the Big 12. I totally get that, but that is an embarrassing performance. If you were at TCU.
Absolutely.
Moving on. Number 7. I think we probably had the same 7.
Going K-State.
Yep. Same.
K-State has slowly been climbing these power rankings because, Steve, they're starting to look like the team that was predicted to win the conference in the preseason. They look very good. They're not perfect, but they look very good. This last weekend was the first weekend that we got all season to have a complete start to finish game. Of course, they made the mistake at the very beginning, but that was basically the first 2 minutes of the game. No one is even sure that was a touchdown there. I don't think it was.
Nope.
You don't think it was? Nobody that is in the K-State universe or even outside the K-State universe, basically anybody that's outside of KU's universe believes that wasn't a touchdown. We're talking about Jalen Daniels' first touchdown. He 100% fumbled into the end zone. Yeah. So again, K-State number 7. They have gone from number 16. Steve, remember that when we? Oh my God, yeah. We had them ranked at number 16 after the loss to Army. Yep. And they're finding their way back into the serviceable tier, the good tier, Not great, but good tier. And they still have a chance, Steve. Later this week, I'm going to go over Big 12 titled scenarios. K-State
Arlington is in reach.
It is still a possibility with K-State continuing to win. Now, they have to win every single game. And with the start of the season being the way that it was, Steve, this was like not even considered a thought.
I agree.
After the first 6 games. But now we're at 4-4, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 500. We're 3-2 in the Big 12. And the 3-2, I mean, all the conference games, Steve, have looked very good. Very good. The Iowa State game looked very good until the end. We had a chance to win, right? We had many chances to win that game. We had a chance to win the Baylor game. If Jace Brown didn't lose his helmet, could have won that game.
Yeah, literally, them pulling off Jace Brown's helmet is what won them the game. Them getting a penalty because he runs it in for a touchdown easily.
Right. And there it is. So,
yeah, I just want to say a couple things about K-State really quick, and then we'll move on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, for K-State to do what they've done, to turn a corner, they were 1-3, Kenny. They were 1-3 with their only win being against an FCS team. Now, you can't go back and take away those losses. You cannot do that. Those losses happened. Those games happened. But you can respond, and K-State has responded. Every one of their Big 12 wins, Kenny, has been by double digits. Every loss by 1 possession. They've been right there in the fight. The defense has gotten so much better. And then going into the KU game, you have so much on the line. You get 16 straight wins against your rival. You're playing away from home in their new stadium, right? You win the game, and going to a bowl game looks more promising.
They're also favored too. Like
KU was favored. Like, how does that happen, right? And, the Big 12 conference is still up for grabs. And, like, there's so much to play for. The streak, bowl eligibility, and then possibly somehow getting to Arlington. And K-State won. Every single game for K-State for the rest of the season is an elimination game for them. I don't see how a 3-loss team gets to Arlington. I know it's mathematically possible, but no way does a 3-loss team get to Arlington. If you start looking at Cincinnati's schedule, Houston's schedule, and everyone else's, like, K-State needs to win out. They really do. And they took the first step this past weekend, beating KU 42-17. Moving on. Number 6. What do you got?
All right.
I think we have I guarantee we have the same number 6.
Give me Arizona State.
Yep. Same.
It breaks my heart to say that.
They were number 2 last week. They fell 4 spots, Kenny.
I was afraid of this being a game coming off that huge emotional win. I warned everybody in this podcast that was watching. I said, Arizona State is probably this is a sneaky game. They're going to probably take an L here because of how big that Texas Tech win was. Mm-hmm. People storming the field and everything. It is what it is, Steve. What do you want me to say? I mean,
Houston's good though. Houston's good.
Yeah, but
you can't perform like that at home against.
It's at home. Yeah, I mean, you're in your backyard. The fan base is like, it's not like Houston's offense is like high caliber or anything like that. They're known for their defense.
I mean, they got down 24-0, Kenny. 24-0.
That's wild. I did not expect to see Arizona State, especially how they look. This is where you get the transit of property talk. Texas Tech destroyed. They just rock, paper, scissored each other. Texas Tech, Arizona, and Houston. They all just rock, paper, scissored each other. Arizona beats Texas Tech. Texas Tech destroyed Houston. Wasn't even close. And then Houston beat Arizona. I mean, Arizona State, sorry. It's a wild, wild conference. You never know what to expect. And what game does Arizona State have after this? Were they looking ahead, Steve? Did they get caught looking ahead?
They are playing at Iowa State, a rematch, the Big 12 championship from a year ago.
They could have been looking ahead, Steve.
They could have been, but they shouldn't be. Not when you're playing Willie Fritz. Heck no, you should never do that.
Yeah, but K-State made that mistake last year.
They did 100%. They did.
Looking ahead to the bye week.
I mean, ever since that game, Houston, wrong red school, has gone up. Or I guess it'd be this way if you're watching. Yeah, I mean, they've been ascending for sure. Like they look good. Yeah. They look really good. And we'll talk about them here coming up more. But I mean, and then Sam Levitt gets hurt in a game. Jordan Tyson's already hurt as well. Their defense gives up 50% of third downs in the game. Weekman just running all over him, passing all over him. I mean, oof. And that defense for Houston is darn good. Darn good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's all I got to say about that. Arizona State, it breaks my heart to say this, but they're knocked out of the great tier. I cannot believe it, dude. You knew that something like this was going to happen. They played a lot of close games, man. Way too many close games for comfort. TCU, Baylor, a lot of those games came down to a field goal. So you knew that something was going to happen with this. No one expected them to beat Texas Tech, and they did. And it was amazing, especially since they lost to Utah as bad as they did. So Arizona State has found itself in two rock, paper, scissors teams here. Either the Utah, Texas Tech, Arizona State, and then Arizona State, Texas Tech, Houston. So it's just a wild scenario. Arizona State is, I don't know where they go from here. I definitely think they're probably going to win their next game. I think they're going to be pissed off about that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I would say it's going to be pissed off after losing 3 straight. Whoever loses, I mean, I would say it's already pretty much out of it. Yeah. Now what they're doing is they are trying to play spoiler, and they quit this. If they lose this next game, Arizona State's done in terms of getting to Arlington.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to go over that on Wednesday. We'll go over the scenarios, or I don't know what day, but later this week.
It'll be. I don't know. Are you going to join me on that, Steve? Or are you?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. We will get that. We'll get the Big 12 title scenarios. We'll get it out there for you guys.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a time. Yeah. We're going to try to do that every week for the rest of the year. So.
The last team, basically, now we're getting into the top 5, Steve. We're getting into the top 5. I'll let you go first.
Oh man, I think you're between two teams here, and I think you got to go Houston. Houston.
I was doing that. I was going there.
You want to put them there for you?
Yeah, I was already gonna say Houston. So
now Houston,
that's it.
Has a sneaky easy schedule the rest of the way, Kenny. Sneaky easy, dude. And I mean, we could very much be talking about Willie Fritz and Houston being Big 12 championship contenders. I mean, they have West Virginia at home, at UCF, TCU at home, and at Baylor. I mean, I kind of want to say that they're the favorite to get to Arlington with that schedule, man. I mean, when you go and win at Arizona State in a game that no one thinks you're going to win, with your only loss being a Texas Tech, I mean, that's pretty good, dude. That's pretty darn good. They look good. I mean, as long as they can run the ball, they should be fine. It's when they play teams that stop the run, when they have to pass the ball, that's when things get tough. And if Weigman gets hurt, they're done. But their defense is so good, it'll keep them in so many games. And it did in this game, man. Defense made a couple stops late, and Weigman did just enough. But that schedule, it's super easy down the stretch. Now, do I think they're second or third best team in the Big 12? No, I don't. Do I think they have one of the easiest schedules? Yes, I do.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, they're just going to play the team that's on their schedule. But Steve, out of those games that they have left, what would you say is their toughest game?
TCU at home, and that's stretching it, because you and I mean, here's who they have, Kenny. I mean, they have, according to us, they have number 8, number 11, number 13, and number 15 left in their schedule. They should win every one of those. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of insane if you think about it. I mean, they don't look good against teams that are within their state. They've only played Texas Tech though. But man, yeah, Houston, this was kind of like a sleeping giant.
Oh yeah.
And you just needed the right guy to captain the ship, and they found one of the best coaches out there, an old school coach.
Oh yeah.
who knows how to like get kids to understand how to play the game of football the way it should be played. Tough, physical, and man, Willie Fritz is a proven winner. Everywhere that he has gone, this is what you see. You did it at Tulane. He did it in his JUCO colleges. He is incredible.
Real
he
deal.
is the real deal. And everybody knew that they struck gold when they got him from Tulane. It just took, I mean, even within the first year, Steve, in the first freaking year, you saw the difference. They were ahead of schedule then, and they're ahead of schedule now.
They're a top 5 team in this conference, man. That's crazy.
They just beat the defending champions. So, say what you will. Huuston, I'm extremely excited for them. They've got a fantastic basketball program. They've got a fantastic recruiting. You just saw Jack Huffman, give a little nod to their next year's recruiting class. Of course, yeah, Dana Holgerson had no idea what he was doing. He literally destroyed that team in its first year of the Big 12. I'm glad he's gone. What a showboating. I don't even know what you call that guy.
They lost 59-0 or something like that against K-State. It was unbelievable.
It was crazy, the scoreboard on that game. But I just got to say, Houston, congratulations, man. I mean, like what a awesome season you guys have had. And like Steve said, your upset win on K-State at home in that monsoon,
that changed your program.
I mean, that literally just shot you guys in the right direction ever since. In terms of football, you guys already had it with basketball, but
absolutely,
man, props to you guys. I mean, we're going to be talking about Houston for a long time. They're going to be a team that's going to be talked about for some time now. So hats off to you guys. Congratulations.
I like their coach, man. He reminds me a lot of Bill Snyder, man. Just an old school coach who demands the most from his team, and his team respects him. And man, I'm kind of glad K-State's not playing him this year, man. I'm kind of glad about that.
Yeah. All right, Steve, Here we go. I'm gonna lay this out here. BYU's got to be number 1. Okay. They're undefeated.
Yeah. Damn it. I gotta say something later. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it till later. But yes, I will put him number 1 for both of us.
Yeah, they got to be number 1. And then if you're looking at it from a conference perspective, you got to put Cincinnati at number 2, right?
I agree.
So Cincinnati's got it. So now we're looking at Texas Tech and Utah. Okay.
Who are, by the way, are playing each other this weekend, and College Game Day is coming. No, sorry. Texas Tech is playing K-State. Cincinnati is playing Utah.
Yeah. Okay. I knew that. I knew you would fix that because they already played each other.
And Texas Tech destroyed them.
Now you got to ask yourself, Steve, do I drop Texas Tech to number 4 because they had a bye week? Or do I put them at number 3 because when they went head-to-head, Texas Tech beat Utah. But Utah just laid the smackdown on Colorado. So you have to ask yourself, I mean, look at Utah's last couple games. Okay, they lost the BYU game, but their game against Arizona, they put up like what, 50 or something like that, or 40?
53 to okay. So Utah beat Colorado 53-7.
53-7. What did they beat Arizona by?
Yeah, I agree. They are an enigma. I 100% agree with that.
What did they beat Arizona by? A lot, right? Was it in the 50s?
Hold on. I have to pull it up here. Utah, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. They have not played Arizona. They played Arizona State. 42-10. 42-10.
42-10 against Arizona State. And then they played West Virginia. What was that score?
48-14.
48-14, Steve.
So here's the question. If they're playing this weekend, who would you pick? Because we already know what happened a month ago. Texas Tech gave him the belt. But
Dan Pierre wasn't playing, was he?
He did play. He was just hurt. Let's not get crazy. He played in the game. Let's not get crazy. But also, Baron Morton also got hurt in that game. So let's not get too crazy here, Kenny.
It's
Do the
just tough.
results matter on the field? Do those results matter? Because I'll tell you what right now, Kenny, they matter to me. They matter to me.
Yeah, they did play the game. They did play the game. All right, give it to me, Steve. Texas Tech over Utah.
We had the exact same list, Kenny. I cannot believe it. You and I, best buds, had the
We got it, man.
We had the same exact list.
We're in the thick of the Big 12 conference play. Just want to highlight Ray Mondesi 9937. Houston needs to be number 2. If Arizona State was number 2, Arizona or Houston beat them. That is true. However,
they didn't get destroyed by Texas Tech.
That's correct. Houston is playing just solid football. And look, that isn't to say that they can't be number 2. We just told you what their schedule looks like towards the end of the season. They look like a team that is probably going to get to Arlington based on their schedule. They could be a 1-loss conference play team. Mm-hmm. And if BYU continues to be undefeated, that's the 2 teams right there. That's it.
Absolutely. I mean,
so
because BYU, they end up playing. Here's their remaining schedule, Kenny. At Texas Tech. So they have a bye this week. They play at Texas Tech, TCU at home, at Cincinnati. Whoever loses that game, I feels like they are not going to Arlington. Then they have UCF at home.
Yeah. BYU's got a hefty schedule that they have to get through.
Cincinnati does too. I mean, if you look at their schedule, who do they have left? At Utah, College Game Day is going to be there. Arizona at home, BYU at home, at TCU. That's not easy either, man. That's not easy either. Houston has the easiest schedule left to get to Arlington. This
Marshawn
Arizona State was huge.
Marsh Sundin. Cincinnati deserves more respect for you.
They're number 2. I mean,
we've given you them number 2 only behind the team that has not lost a game yet. Cincinnati, maybe don't lose to Nebraska in Kansas City.
Maybe don't. How about that? How about not giving up a home game?
How about giving up a home game so you can play at Arrowhead at the start of the season? All right, if anything, you're glad that you're number 2 because I'm a little butthurt about that. I don't like Nebraska. You're talking to K-State fans here. We hate Nebraska, and you lost to them. That's gonna give us that's a sore subject for us.
Because Brennan Sorsby threw his only interception of the season. And by the way, number 1 and number 2 are essentially the same spot. I know it's not number 1, but if you're number 1 or number 2, guess what, Kenny? You're playing in Arlington.
Yeah, you're playing in Arlington.
We would consider those to be the 2 best teams that are playing in Arlington.
And if you look at it, where was Cincinnati preseason picked? Number 10. Yeah, where was BYU? Number 9. The number 9 and number 10 preseason prediction are the number 1 and number 2 team.
Yep.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, no,
Big 12 is Big 12 then.
Yeah, they are. The Big 12 is Big 12, and man, it's getting crazy. I mean, I was looking at okay, Houston's 7-1. That's exactly where K-State was a year ago, and they fell apart with a not super difficult schedule left. Does that happen to Houston? Does it happen to Cincinnati?
And that's
one of those teams is going to fall apart at the end of the season.
The only difference is, Steve, you just said it, not a difficult schedule ahead, but their schedule is difficult, right? Now, of course, we didn't know how good Arizona State was when they came to Manhattan, but Cam Scadaboo, being the beast that he was, he ran for an average of 120, 130 yards per game. He went to K-State. K-State didn't even give him 70, I think. It was 70.
That was Jordan Tyson's coming out game.
Yeah, Jordan Tyson put up a field day on in the air, but K-State's rush defense was unbelievable, even, against Cam Scadaboo. But that's neither here nor there. That was last season. But anyway, it's just this is it. The power rankings right here. If you guys feel like Cincinnati needs to be number 1, there is a way to do that.
We will change our power rankings if you do what, Kenny? If they do what?
If you hit the little dollar sign and just tell us to move.
We'll move them down.
We'll move them up. We'll move them down. We will definitely 100% change our power rankings.
You click that dollar sign below. I'll move. Shoot, I'll move KU to.
You should put another category: Kenny G, Stevie B, and then the community, the nation.
Oh,
put the nation.
Okay, all right.
Put the nation down. Let's do this really quick, guys. Who do you have at number 16?
Yeah, let's do it real quick.
Number 16. Let's hear it from the nation. We're doing this live right now. Live.
Screw it. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Who do we got at number?
It's pretty obvious. Number 16 is right. It's got to be pretty.
Well, we got to hear it from the nation, Steve. We can't just assume OSU. Okay, we got OSU. Put them down there.
Yeah, I mean, I get multiple OSUs. So
all right, multiple OSUs coming in hot here. We got number 15. Who do we got? Number 15.
Okay, Chauncey Bill.
I don't know who that is.
Chauncey Billups, not Chauncey Phillips. The whole gambling ring.
Colorado at number 15.
Colorado at 15. West Virginia at 15. Okay, so we got 2 different votes here. Who else is coming in hot here? Let us know. Put at 15 for the community.
We are doing this live. This is amazing.
This is fun. This is fun.
And then every week we'll
do this.
We will do this. Either West Virginia or Colorado.
That's not an answer. The next one that puts it in there, we'll put them at 15.
Yeah, the tiebreaker. Come on, let's see it.
Kenny, what are you doing for dinner?
I have Savannah's making pork tenderloin.
That sounds so good, dude.
Yeah.
West Virginia.
All right, let's
go.
All right, here we go. Okay, number 14 has to be Colorado.
It has to be Colorado by default then. Okay.
Yep.
Number 13. What do we have here for number 13? I mean,
who do we have?
I feel like you and I have a pretty good, I mean, considering it's the same, obviously, you and I both feel like we have a pretty good power rankings here. Next, Colorado, then who?
Yeah, they were Kansas. Oh,
let's go.
I'm not. We got a contention here.
All right.
We have it. Oh, Kansas. Okay, there it is.
Okay,
there it is.
All right.
KU.
Okay. Next one is the deciding factor.
Oh my gosh, dude! The
This
chat
is
is going crazy. The chat is going nuts.
K-State. I agree. But did K-State do that to them? K-State beat them worse than they beat UCF. I will say that.
Yeah, they did.
But KU did beat UCF at UCF.
Sure, that's right. But we got to see, like, we're at a dead even lock right now. Utah. I'm a BYU. Oh, Utah just got thrown in the mix. Well, you're going to need 2 more votes. You're going to need 2 more votes for us to be locking that in. 2 more people.
Yeah, we need 3 votes. So whoever.
Kansas. Oh my God, there it is.
Perfect.
There it is. All
okay,
right.
So then by default, it's got to be UCF next, right?
Yeah, by default. Now look, Utah is already in the mix here. So Utah is at number 11 right now, unless you guys say otherwise. Oh my God.
We're doing it.
Oh my God.
Houston number 1.
Oh my God.
Go. Let's freaking shout out to Juan M. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Kenny and I
putting Houston at 1.
Okay, everyone is saying Utah next. Everyone is saying Utah next.
Oh my. They just beat Colorado 53 to. You're at 13 or 11. You're at 11. That is amazing.
That is amazing. Thank you to all the BYU fans for watching. Thank you to all the Houston fans for watching, all Big 12 fans, K-State fans, all of that.
Yes.
And
all right, here we go.
You are the first super chat of the season. First super chat of the season. We appreciate
super chat of the season. Houston's at 1. Leave that comment up so everybody knows.
Absolutely.
This is how we're doing our rankings, people. If you want, you can move a team up or down.
Yeah.
Up or down. We didn't even put Houston up there. He just said, no, lock in Houston at number 1.
We have a couple Arizonas, so we got to go Arizona next.
Okay. We got Arizona at number 10.
Wrong spot. There we go.
Okay, wow. Across the board, it's looking pretty good.
I mean, we got a wild one. Utah at 11.
Yeah, yep. That is pretty wild, if you
Oh,
ask me.
shoot. That's amazing.
Here we go. Okay, number 9. Let's see what we've got here. At number 9, Utah again.
We could go Baylor here. We could go Iowa State.
That's right. That's right. We could do that. Oh, TUN. What is that?
I don't know. I do not know.
Or is it UNT?
Who would that be? North Texas?
We're putting teams in that aren't even this conference, Steve.
Yeah, exactly. Where's all the tech money?
Wow. Yikes.
That's amazing.
Roy Wall coming in with the spicy comments.
We got one vote for Baylor.
We got one vote for Baylor.
One vote for
Do
Baylor.
I hear a second? Do I need to put on my auctioneer voice, Steve? Hey, we got one here. We got one here. We got one Baylor. We got one here. We got two. We got two Baylor. We got two Baylor. Do we have two Baylor? We got two Baylor.
Baylor.
We got two Baylor. We got two Baylor. Baylor and Baylor at number 9. Baylor at number 9.
Okay, now who comes in at number 8? Is it K-State? Is it Iowa State? Or is it TCU?
Hey, don't be throwing out K-State. Don't be throwing K-State's name out there, Steve. Let them decide. Don't be giving anybody hints here, okay? Like, let's let the chat come to the conclusion. Oh my
gosh! All right, okay. So
everybody moving up one. Move UC up to number 11.
Oh shoot! Hold on. I got to put this over here. Give me a minute. I got to figure this out. All right. Okay. Okay.
Copy pasta. Oh my God.
We appreciate that. Okay. Let me go to
reset. What did you do here? Oh, I see what you did. Nice.
Oh, Utah in there twice. What the hell?
They're holding the caboose down here. You both had the same list and I missed it. No, Justin, you didn't miss it. You could always go rewatch it, but I'm glad you're here live now. Okay. I'm glad that you are live now. We are putting in the nation. We're at number 8 right now. We need to find out who's going to be put in at number 8.
Grand says K-State at number 8. That's one vote for K-State, but I hope it's someone else. Okay. Where's the K-State fan at? Where's the K-State fans at? By the way, seriously. I mean, like we said here with Juan and Burwens, like super chats, we'll move them. We'll change it easily
change it. Just go ahead.
Click that dollar sign and we'll
put that dollar sign. I'm feeling 2 minutes.
Oh, shit. We have 2 votes for K-State for number 8. One more. We got to put K-State.
The third one's a lock here. The third one's a lock. Look, I'm going to be really sad. Steve, if we get.
Where's the K-State fans at? Man?
I know. It's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart, Steve.
It's KSU Nation, baby. We live in Manhattan, essentially, like right outside Manhattan. It's my hometown. I went to Manhattan High.
They don't care about that, Steve.
They do not care that I went to a 6A school, Kenny. Okay, 3 vote for K-State. Okay, well, that's sad. But you know what? That's what the nation says. We think they're one higher. It's, what's one spot? Number 7. What do you guys think? What do you guys think for number 7?
We're filling this out right now. We're filling this out right now.
I mean, honestly, considering how Utah has treated the Big 12 and the Big 12 fans and the teams, this is what they deserve. But also because of Burwens. Who's number 7 here, guys? Who's number 7? This has been fun, Kenny. This has been real fun.
Yeah, I know. I definitely believe in this. I believe it, dude. I believe that people are going to do the right thing here, Steve. They're going to do the right thing.
Oh, we have 3 different votes for number 7. We got Iowa State, Arizona State, and TCU. First 1 to 3 here is going to get number 7. And I get it. Like if a team is 4-4, how do you move them past number 8? So Iowa State, there's 2 votes for Iowa State.
What are we thinking, Steve? What are we thinking? Are we thinking we're just going to put it in, lock it in?
We got to get one more. We appreciate everyone watching live. This has been fun.
Seriously, yeah, this is a lot.
Oh, TCU, ASU, or TCU. Okay. The next one in here is who we're going to put there. Doesn't look like people think Arizona State's number 7. So Iowa State or TCU. Who do we got here? Oh, KSU. KSU is number 8, according to everyone else, Barry. I wish they were higher. Jeff, Spunky, Gage, Justin, we appreciate everyone watching. Of course, Burr wins and Juan. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Oh, Kenny with a super chat. Let's go.
I had to, Steve. I couldn't see my K-State team be down 1. Move them up to number 7. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. I play by the rules just like everybody else. Okay. I play by the rules just like everyone else.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Okay. All right. So TCU or
come at me, bro. Come at me.
Look at that hair. Look at that hair. People don't even know, Kenny. They don't even know about those pipes
know.
and about that
hair. They don't even know. They don't know.
8 is TCU. Okay. Perfect.
All right. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Number 6. What do we got? I mean, I guess by default, it's got to be Iowa State, right?
that $5
NIL money coming in hot for K-State.
That's right.
We are going to be at the game this Saturday. You and me together.
That's right. That's right.
Told you. He did call K-State at number 7. Yeah, it's got to be Iowa State based off everything else. It's got
all right. Iowa State taking a huge jump to number 6.
Oh,
wow. Did not see that coming.
I did not
see that coming.
I think ASU below ISU. Legit. Okay. Well, maybe.
Okay. Well, maybe if there was a dollar amount to that, we could make it work. But we've got only 5 more slots left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more slots left. Who's going to be number 2?
Who's going to be
number 3?
4, and 5.
This is crazy. We've got Arizona State, Texas Tech, BYU, and Cincinnati that are still left out on the table here.
My NIL money is going to BYU. Hey, I get it, bro. I get it. They think ASU's next. Arizona State. Okay.
Arizona State up there. We got two votes right now. 2 votes for Arizona State.
I thought there was one more. Oh, this one says below Iowa State. Okay. Well, then I think that's 3. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Arizona State.
Okay. There it is. There it is. Arizona State is now locked in by the nation at number 5. Now
are BYU fans going to step up? Are they going to step up?
Where the heck is BYU at? Like, where are the fans?
Like Houston's out here spending $5 to make sure their team is number 1. You send us 10. We'll move Houston to number 2 until someone else, sends more. BYU's got to be 2 or 3. Cincinnati. Where's Cincinnati? Where's Utah? Where's Texas Tech at, guys?
Okay.
No.
Number 4.
Number 4. Who's next?
We're going to be polling for number 4 now. Lock in your vote for number 4. Let's see what happens. Hey, don't hate the game. Don't hate the game.
I mean, I will say
the player.
They did make sure that Utah was at 16. I will say that.
Don't hate the game. Hate the player.
Tech at 4.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game. I don't know how. Don't hate anything. How about that? Just play the game.
We have 2 Tech at 4s.
Oh my!
One more, and Tech is number 4 in our community, the nation power rankings. Which, I mean, the community is the only thing that matters, right? Like
it really is.
Our list is just what we think. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think as a collective unit, which really is the only thing that matters?
Ooh, Cincinnati at 4. Okay.
We have 2 Cincinnati, 2 Cincinnati, and 2 Texas Tech here.
Yeah.
Yikes. They are really knocking Cincinnati a peg down here.
Dude, everyone thinks, like, what's going on there, man? I think they're pretty good. Cincy. Okay. One more. Tech or Cincinnati.
No, that's 4 right there. Or that's 3. You got CR Grand at the top there.
Where? Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, CR Grand voted already. No, he voted twice. You can't do that. What is that? He voted twice. All right, then we
Okay,
got, we
okay,
got it right here.
okay.
Spunky Dog.
Spunky Dog, we got you. We got you, dog. got
CR
the dog.
Grand voted twice there.
All right, who's
Snuck it
number
in.
3? Who's number 2?
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Did they buy their? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I watched it.
Bought the refs for number 1. Yo, we explained the rules of the game.
Okay, well, yeah, I do agree. So if there's that many for Tech at 4, they should be number 3 then.
Oh yeah, I guess we've been playing that way for a while now.
So then does that mean BYU's got to be number 2?
By process of elimination, BYU is at number 2.
Double ballot,
Wow.
same as the 2020 elect. Dude, I'll tell you, that was crazy. I went to bed and Donald Trump was winning, and I woke up and somehow they found 20,000 votes, right? Or 200,000 votes, right?
We're not
getting political here, but I mean,
we are not talking about this, Steve.
Willie wins without money. Hey, no. Willie's at number 1 because you sent us $5.
Yeah. Listen, we gave you guys the rules and you played by the rules, and we appreciate that. Literally, Steve throwing a damn political grenade in the middle of this chat. But this has nothing to do.
Oh my God! There it is.
$10. He gave us a 10.
That's it. BYU number 1, baby. So does that mean Houston has got to go to number 2?
Well,
10?
we have to move him down 1 peg here. 1 peg. Jeffrey Garner out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere.
BYU fans throwing money to make sure BYU's number 1, Utah 16.
You better believe it.
That
was amazing.
That is
literally
amazing,
4th quarter, 5 seconds left on the clock. Throws a dime and just gets it in the end zone.
Dude, they threw hook and ladder. No one was expecting it, and they scored, dude. No one was expecting that. That's amazing. That's amazing. Anyone else want to change in spots? Anyone else want to change anyone's spots? I think
the funniest thing is seeing Utah at the bottom of this list.
I know, dude. That's amazing. I mean, it's a 12 or 13 spot difference here. That's a beautiful list.
Couldn't make it better myself.
Number 2. Hey, dude, like we said earlier, doesn't matter if you're 1 or 2. If you're in the top 2, you're playing in Arlington. So
then the BYU fan's going to say it doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Winning is winning. That's right.
Winning is winning.
He's like Dom Toretto, baby. Dom Toretto.
We should leave that list up
for next time.
That like what we have right now. After next week, we'll come back Sunday and we'll leave what the nation chose, and then we will have you guys move accordingly based on what your votes are and obviously dollar amounts. Look, actually, what we could do is we could just leave it the way it is, and then your dollar amount will change.
We will do that right now. Change Utah to a ton. We don't want to say their name. Done.
This is the nation's request. Okay.
There it is. There it is.
What is that? Does that stand for something?
I do not know that. Let us know.
CR Grand coming in with the disrespectful donation.
Team Up North. Okay, that makes sense.
That is hilarious.
That's
so should KU's name be TOE, Team Out West, or Team Out East, TOE?
I think we just call him LB, Little Bro.
Yo, little brother, bro, why you disrespect?
Because it's funny too, bro. BYU fans are everywhere. They are everywhere. They love being in the Big 12, whereas Utah fans have disrespected the Big 12 since the beginning. So I don't want to hear any of that.
Yeah. Hey, remember the quote? We were happy to be here, but now we're not.
Yeah, their AD. Was it Harlan or something like that? Whatever his name is. Yeah.
That's a big yikes.
Way yikes, bro.
And all because they lost to BYU. Oh my God, we have another.
I support Ton or Little Bro.
Or a little bit. A slash? Slash there?
Well, I'm putting KU now as little bro, but yes, we will also do a slash little bro. The Big 12 is the best. I agree. Yeah, we own them. 17 straight, baby. 17 straight.
That's amazing. What a fun show, Steve. I've had a blast. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a really cool show. We plan on doing more of these here.
We're gonna go live later this week and do Big 12 conference championship scenarios.
Yep, conference championship scenarios. We've also got a big game with K-State going against Texas Tech at 2:30. Steve, they posted the time finally. They were a 6-day out time slot, figuring it out or whatever. So 2:30, Steve. We're gonna get a little bit of a lunch up in the press box.
Oh, I'm excited about that, dude. It's gonna be fun.
Yep, gonna be fun. Maybe bring our daughters. I know I'm bringing mine. I
need to talk to my kid about that.
Yep. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a blast today. And yes, we will continue to do the nation's power rankings as well. KS and then United Nation.
Subscribe. Thank you guys. Yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys want to join a channel as well to support us more, that'd be awesome as well. But we just appreciate anyone who watches our channel and hangs out and comments and all of that. The engagement has been amazing. This is season 3 of this, by the way. We started with 0 subscribers, Kenny. 0.
Yeah.
And here we are at 1,250. It's been awesome, man. It's been a lot.
Yeah. 3 years later, a member gone. And
oh my God. Shout out Cody, dude.
We got to give a shout out to Cody, who was with us at the beginning, but just he could, he's got a family, he's got other things going on in his life. So he couldn't keep it up, but we kept this thing alive, Steve, and look at it grow now. I mean, we've got over 1,000 subs now, and it's continuing to grow. We're the fastest growing Big 12 podcast out. The engagement has gone crazy today, Steve. They love these power rankings. We really just have a lot of fun here. And, I want to see where this goes, man. We're getting shout outs from John Kurtz, who's got like 20,000 subs. He's saying that our channel, our show is the best Big 12 show out there. So, shout out John Kurtz, shout out Brian Hanley, shout out Tim Fitz, all friends of the channel. If you guys know them, then go check them out too. Just a little promotion for them guys.
What was our BYU friend that came last year?
Oh man, I can't remember.
Now I feel really bad. I'm going to go back and look really quick.
Yeah, he was a really cool guy too.
Amazing, dude.
Supported your BYU Cougars. I mean, he called for them to win. They won the game, and I'll never forget that. But yeah,
he didn't honestly feel like they were going to either.
Yeah, he actually thought he believed in Jake Retzlaff, and he was telling us, this guy he's kind of a gamer. He's kind of like creates a chaos, and man, that's what he did the entire season last year, and he's doing great things in Tulane as well. But yeah, I'm going to read a couple of these comments. I can't select them.
Brett Hammer. Shout out Brett Hammer. If you know, you know. He was on our channel last year. We had a great time with him discussing K-State versus BYU.
I'd love to have him back on the pod, dude.
Me too, dude. He's great. He's an awesome guy.
If it's BYU K-State in the
Arlington, we have to have him back.
We have to have him back. All right. Rip Cody. Never knew you, but you missed out on the pyramids. Cody would get a good laugh out of that. He would get a good laugh out of that.
Great guy.
He's a great guy. All right, man. What do you say, Steve? Are we going to wrap the show up now?
Yeah, I think it's time.
It's time. I got to go eat dinner
and
possibly go some TV shopping because my TV now, Steve, is completely gone. The backlight is gone. There's no picture on the screen. I've had the TV for 15 years, so it's time to let it go. Time to let it go, Steve. All right.
One last thing to say, right?
Yes. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, subscribe if you haven't. But other than that, go Big 12 and go Cats.
Go Cats, baby.